I'm coming at you with a massive attack. I'll leave you flat on your back. Smack you with my mighty attack. Go frontal pop, snap and crackle. This is a blitzkrieg, son. Sit down, I already won. Punishment has to begun. Just let me reload my gun of ones. It's time to get off my pitch. Here I can help you with this. My shadow friend got a shiv, and he likes when you resist. Time to be quiet, don't snitch. I love the thrill of the risk. All day I spin like a disc. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll.
Hello, beautiful coaches. Welcome to another day of REBBL quarterfinals. We are going to be taking a look at the second game of the quarterfinals tonight. It's gonna be Aldar joining me tonight with the cast.
Good evening.
And it's gonna be a fun one. We have Dwarves versus Necro. So we'll see who can be railed. Usually an interesting matchup because Dwarves tend to be a little bit slower, have some trouble with Necro, but also really good at getting the slow pieces of the Necro stock. So it can be kind of troublesome for them to get a nice, get split up, basically.
Yeah, and we need to be a bit fast with presenting the teams because match have started. We're a bit late.
So we got amazing runner from a couple of really good runners from Miraskadu, one full ball carrier, one sacker. Then a nice set of dwarves. He is missing two level up guard and a little bit more on another piece, ER North. So those might come into play, having to use a bunch of loners onto this match. And then...
with some great killers, some good legends. He's got a lot of stand firm. He's missing a stand firm. And then the strength forward piling on jump up just looks great.
Yeah, and on the other side of Karrhan, he's coming in with his Necro Zombie people. Funny enough, both coaches from Division 3 C, one from G-Man and the other from REBBL, so it's the battle of 3C apparently on the quarterfinals, which is fun to see. We have a massive wolf with the movement 7 and AP boost, but a double strength pylon, really nice.
Ooh, yeah. Well, again, strength 5 wolf might have a problem. There are some dauntless dwarves.
Yeah, also Wapu Stitch might have some problems there with the Dauntless. He might get stuck in and he may get smacked a few times. He doesn't have that much guard to support him. There is a nice guard zombie, but we are lacking guard on one of the whites. So that could be a little bit of a problem for the Necro. They are going to be the overdogs, so the dwarves are going to get some inducements. So let's
that's
jump
always
into the
good.
game.
But again, there is a huge bench with the Necro. Only one dirty player, and he's got guard, but maybe you would foul?
Yeah, probably. If he can get depending on who gets the coin toss first and who goes offense, defense, it could be good chances for the Necro if they go defense first to get short fouls. And I wouldn't mind that from Karrhan if he goes defense. Because usually dwarves are really good at the 2-1 grind, so... unless you are it's a tough ask to sometimes just take out the brunt of the damage against dwarves on your offensive drive to stall and get the score late so that they cannot score back. And if you go to overtime with a 1-1 anyways, it might be better for the dwarves. Riot though. So looks like it's gonna be the Necro receiving. So yeah, just as I said, that's probably the best option for the Necro here. The dwarves don't mind it as super much, but still better for the dwarves to go defense first. Hello Luke, hello Black Cat, hello thanks 11:38 evening, welcome to the channel, and hello Innovation Blood Bowl. Yes, I'll get a betting thing going up. Give me a second, guys.
And we wizard here for the inducements. For dwarves, a lovely little wizard, so they can have some fun. And again, with these two runners, I don't hate it. They could. Maybe we will see a fireball. Maybe we won't. And hey, Stubings.
Right. I'll give you a couple of minutes for the prediction. Yeah, 2 minutes should be fine. Then he went late. Well, that's your problem. You get to spend your bonitos in those predictions. So you either have to go Team Dwarf or Team Wolf, who is gonna be the one that's gonna be moving on to the semifinals. Right. So nice stun there at the start. Get some. That's usually nice against dwarves if you can get some stones early. Might give you momentum and isolate some longbeards that cannot do much apart from just stand up and get punched every turn. So that could be nice for the Necro. Pickers on the bench. That's about it.
Yeah, Kicker, you need that for the second half, so that's good. When you're in defense, you're protecting Wolf, who piled on, but just got a stun. Wouldn't hate going after that foul on that Wolf, even though you have no bench, because getting rid of that Wolf is just brilliant.
It's kind of hard to get anything super good on the foul. You could blitz the guard piece. You get the knockdown. You could base up the couple zombies on the side and like punch the guy that's basing the guard, and then foul from like basing square and just get one assist foul. Wouldn't be the worst.
One assist. No, against AV7.
Yeah.
And also on top, that is a dirty player guard zombie. You would love to blitz that one. That would be perfect.
Here we go. Big boy, the midwife, is gonna try to get the knockdown. Doesn't get it though, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to get the foul now.
Yeah, now it's no assist foul, but that's a 5 wolf. That's like a 95 watt answer. You need to foul it, don't you?
Yeah. I still think he might be able to just smash into that side. I don't know, they burns the guard, like the guard's pretty close by. It's kind of tough if he could like if there was not the guard somewhere was not there, there would be a good chance of just smashing a bunch of guard in there and then keeping that wolf stuck or force him to dodge away, which could give you a chance to foul next turn, right? But with that, I don't think with the guard golem and the guard zombie in there, it's kind of tough to get that.
Yeah, it is.
Might just like blitz from the ground and smash your dwarfs.
Again, we saw it first. He got an armor break, but it was only a stun. It's again, you need to remember Thick Skull, because Thick Skull, it's not the best skill, but it does awfully lot at times.
Yeah, it's a great skill. It's lovely. I love it.
Best skill in the game.
Yeah. It's the best skill in the game until you have what like 50k for a babe, or like you can scum babe, and you're like I don't need it because I'm dwarves, and then you get like 7 KOs, even though you have this call. Like okay, I guess I should have scum that babe.
And we just see the dwarf here making, well, sort of a meat cube. They don't have a wizard fireball to fear. And Miraskadu is no luck, just pushing these zombies around, so... We need some more armor, bro. Need some more blood.
I think he should have had a little bit more protection so that the wolf cannot blitz into this loner. But right now it's really easy to do that. Like without much care in the world. You gotta, if you're playing against a wolf like this, usually against Necro, what you want to do is like have layers so that they cannot really blitz
into that. He can't really blitz into that loner, because does he get a double push on the first one? That wolf is based.
Yeah, but there's a good chance to like he could get a zombie in there and then just get a push play and push the wolf out. There's options there. Like it's not terrible to just get double pushes there. Pretty easy to just bring a zombie around and And you will have to base 3 dwarf players and get that zombie smashed, but it's not like the world's gonna be in a bad position anyway. Most likely. And with strength 5, it's kind of hard to, if he has players around, like these guard golems, kind of hard to smack him, right? The people have tried to kill it, Thomas, but it's only been movement busted and armor busted so far, so he's trying to collect injuries before he's there. He's a survivor. We cannot forget about the wizard too here, so Killakan needs to be mindful of that, to not be like too loose with his positioning, because
you know, the fear of the wizard is better than better than itself at times.
Yeah, I don't think the dwarves would fireball most of the time, because you have enough attrition on the normal players anyways. And then, but if you do like a little bit of a screen, what?
Always fireball. There's a chance you remove more players.
Nah. Hello, Cheese. No, you haven't missed anything yet. Till turn 3, nothing has happened, just a couple of blitzes and stuff, and not much. Some pushes from the dwarves, one stun from the Necro Wolf, and that's a KO. Alright.
Well, that's a big one. To
Triple
start out
sixes.
with.
Actually, well, I guess this was a 6, a push, then a 6, a 6, 6, and a 2.
Ooh, are we gonna see a foul on that loner?
I actually would disagree with that, Chase. I find the Necro Dwarf matchups pretty interesting, because there's some disparity in like movement in the Necro pieces, and the Dwarves can be really good at like hitting
And
stuff.
that's another KO.
Yeah,
On the
hitting
foul
stuff
there,
on-
no send-off. Yeah, but it's cheese. He doesn't find anything interesting unless it has super in it.
Unless he's in that game. That's the only interesting. Or it's a Super Bowl champ. He does like Super Bowl champ matches.
That's failing. You just eat that. That's not a problem at all.
Yeah. Shut up, Fed. I think it's the one of the most interesting ones from Dwarfs, like matchups,
Well, Fed.
in my opinion.
And in other news, water is wet.
I don't like Orcs versus Dwarf Chase. Versus Lizards, I think it's kind of interesting too. I like that one.
Ooh, and there we see an armor break on the zombie. Dirty player zombie goes down. We didn't follow up for the pile on, and he's just done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mira doesn't really need to super commit to anything. Like, as long as he keeps pressure, he needs to be mindful about trying to not get hit by the wolf. And I think that should be decent enough for a while. He can eat some turns like that, and then like maybe turn 4 or 5, start putting more pressure and basing up. He gets some good opportunities. It should be decent enough to start maybe opening up that potential wizard bold play. Yeah, I guess yeah. If Killakan keeps doing quite well, it's a good chance that he could jump up all the way to deep 1. So. And I guess he could play him on the finals. Is this on the side of Fed or on the side of the bracket? Not sure. Okay, it's on the other. Oh no, it is this side. So yeah, it should be. It could be a potential semi-final. Yeah.
Well, then it's always fun to ask Fed, who do you want to face the most?
Looks like the dwarfs. Which I think I agree. For Rats,
Oh,
dwarf matchup is more straightforward than having to deal with Necro.
that is a lot of dices on that dwarf now, and if he doesn't go down, that's a problem.
Yeah, he needs to pull a zombie there, cover up the assist positions. It's a little tougher to get the hit on this wolf.
Yeah, but and Thick Skull saves. Thick Skull turns into a stun.
Good. Yeah, it seems kind of tough to get like all the stuff he wants in here. Well, we'll see where these golems go. Might just leave them there. You could move the one to the side. Okay, he's just gonna put all the zombies in there to protect this, which is fair. That's your basically MVP on the team. So could be a good chance to get a push play.
5-man fireball, both wolves.
Actually, not horrible. Yeah, when did golem, zombies, and 2 wolves. I probably wouldn't do it because I don't know, but
I would love Mira for it. I know we won't see it, but I would so love Mira for it because that's just awesome.
I think he just wants the ghoul to be available for potential overtime or like one-turn threats and stuff like that with the sure fit and the sidestep. So he doesn't want to get like a bolted on the ghoul and then get it taken out. Yeah, I don't know.
And on top that is and that white, if he ends up getting to score, getting some SPP and a fresh white is good.
I think if the golem was not here, the fireball wouldn't be the worst because there could be potential to like come around and like base up and be very annoying to the necro. But these golems are really really big pain in the ass right there on that corner, so it doesn't feel like a good fireball in any way. On turn from yeah.
Oh, Fed, it's like you never heard me cast before or anything or say anything. It's not always I make the best choices, but it could be fun to see.
There's 5 look though. There's not a once on the ground.
Yeah, but you could with the Juggernaut push the other flesh golem in.
No, you don't do an left turn fireball. No, that's too much, Alar. That's a little bit taking it a little bit too far.
Yeah, but one zombie is down, so he won't hit it.
Unless you are talking about like hitting the dwarf too. I guess that's a 6-man fireball. He could fireball his own player.
Oh, Fed, I fully agree. It would be the worst time, but it would be fun to see.
Well, you say that until the fireball doesn't really do anything, so that's not much fun. I've seen like a 5-man fireball not get a single knockdown, so.
Or it ends up being a meteor and just roast them all.
I don't remember.
Ooh, that's a one dice.
I think you were
one dice skull there.
This last season that I casted, maybe the Rail 3, the previous one. There was like a row of like 5 weeks that there like 2 games in my division that was recapping that there were fireballs. Like every week.
Where's he gonna blitz now?
I guess he might blitz the golem? Question mark.
Yeah, with Dauntless Legend.
Oh.
Reroll the Dauntless.
It's pro, it's fine. With pro, it's fine, yeah. That's joke, so he can get the second hit. He didn't. It was not basing the zombie. I didn't realize. The turn of dim notifications, but damn it.
And no pylon. And 2 GFI straight up. Mira, you beast. But there's something wrong with this dwarf coach. He doesn't have the pylon button taped down.
He just didn't want this, like, Legend Slayer probably getting hit, I guess. Or foul, I guess.
I
That's
know.
a really nice target.
True. But you know the meme about bash players with pylon. They have it just taped down and they just pile on with no regard.
No, people, we are on quarterfinals. You have to be a expert pylon player to be over here. No, those veteran plays have to come in.
But wasn't it pylon who brought you this far?
Maybe,
A
yeah.
little.
Currently, Frenzy Trap on the left side. It's kind of tough to... I guess it's not... that's strength 5, so yeah, it's not.
It's
that
not a
wolf,
Frenzy Trap.
yeah, that wolf is disgusting.
And well, he could possibly make it into something better if he wanted to, but it seems like he's just moving over right. And that would be really, really good against normal dwarves, but we have to remember these two runners. These budget war dancers they've hired here and basically just hammered them into size. Because they can run all over the pitch if they want to.
Yep. Pretty good 2 pieces right here. Both of them have tackles, so it's a really nice speedy tackle there if you need it.
And one has strip ball, and there we see Wolf going into Frenzy Trap. He needs to dodge.
Stone, but we're gonna pylon. He gets the gas.
Ooh. He lets it go.
Yeah.
That's an armor off.
Interesting. Because he doesn't have a bench. I would have been tempted to re-roll that one.
Yeah, I think he's a bit more fear of... that's one of the worst players that was on the pitch.
Yeah. Or like with 2 Chaos out now. Not a Babe. And then 1 cast now. This could be really bad for the Dwarves in the long run.
Yeah. But again, we have to remember 2 times Frenzy on this. There's a Strength 4. There's a Movement 8. He could 1 turn.
Yeah, that is true. Hippocrates, of course, is really good at 1-turning. Well, decently good at 1-turning. Not really good. He's missing an Agi in there.
Yeah, but still, he is blodged.
This seems kind of open though. This like, I don't know about this from Killakan. I would be tempted to bolt here. You get a good scatter. You could take this golem away with the jogs, push him, and then get your runners on that side and even a blitzer. But
still, there is with a few GFI and a dodge, there is a 1 dice with a strip ball on the hit on the white now from the dwarf runner. He's movement 7. He needs to dodge and a GFI, and he dies the ball.
The problem with that is that it doesn't really get you clear of like players, right? I like the idea of the bolt because you can bolt the white down and clear the golem, and then there's a lot of space over there for you to move dwarves in there. If you just go for the sack play with the runner sacker, you don't really get to recover the ball most likely. No recovery there is? Yeah, recovery. Unless you get it on the left, like there's really good spots here on the right side. Because you can clear this golem quite easily, Mongoose. And then get over there with a bunch of dwarves, like the Slayer that blitzes, the other Slayer, the Blitzer, the 2 runners.
But again, with the bolt on the white, I would say 5 of the spots are not great for the dwarves. There's only 3 good scatters for the dwarves.
No, there's 5 good scatter for the dwarves. You can pick up on. You have dodge. You can pick up on tackle zone on the gold tackle zone. The left 3 sides are bad. The one on the golem doesn't matter because you're gonna clear him up. That's the plan. That would be the plan.
Yeah, but I will also say the 3 near the ghouls are also not that great because you are still far away with most dwarf and you just leave your runner out alone.
No, you're not far. Like, look at this. If the golem, just take the golem away from there, right? Imagine he doesn't exist because you're gonna blitz him down.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna need to get like knocked down, right? Most likely to make it really good. And there's all this part of the pitch on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This layer that just moved could have moved there. The blitzer is pretty close too to move over there. You have the 2 runners and then this layer that will have blitz. So it could have been a nice place. He's not gonna do it though, but it's a thing that I don't see many dwarves do a lot of the time. Like go for those type of plays when there's an opening, because you're kind of like feel like you cannot move very far. But there was a
Here we go.
Okay.
That was a strip ball hit. And the snake.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that's
great.
horrible. Yeah, it could be, but again, he didn't overcommit that much. He just sent 1 forward just for the scatter to get a turn more, but now he has nice free space over here.
Yeah, if you were just gonna go for this sack, it's fine to just not overcommit. I think I would have liked a little bit more movement to the right side with a couple of these layers. Just to cover a little bit, like 1 square maybe forward with both of these layers, right? So it's a little bit more, like, it kind of covers the movement from the zombies. So at best they're gonna have to like base up forward, and then you have a lot of movement in there, and it's only the fast pieces going to the right side. Could technically even try to get them cut off from the rest of the team. And then with the basing and my other stuff, you could maybe force like a 2-turner, a chance for a 2-turner. Yeah, they are kind of split, but if he moved the Slayers a little bit forward, he could split up the zombies a little bit more.
And again, both teams are fairly split. The dwarves, down players, having 3 people stuck over there, or we see possibly 4.
Down from, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, and a reroll there. It didn't matter if he stood firm or not, because that wolf will get a 2 dice anyway or anything. And no dice on that one.
I just like the idea of the wolf being farther to the left and like out of the play as much as I can by not stand firming there. I guess it kind of puts your dwarf out of the play too, so I don't know, maybe that's what Mira was thinking about. Which he did like get pushed back, so that's good for him, because this blitzer could get back into the middle of the pitch with a dodge and GFIs. All right, we can slam him pretty hard on the front here, because we have the jugs on the Slayer. We could push this golem away.
Yeah, but he's got turn. You also need to watch out. He can still easily move towards the mid.
There's also a threat of the wizard on this storm too. Not actually too bad. Because he could like, I guess the only problem is the shadowing wolf on the back. It's kind of hard to get him tagged out. You can maybe do it with the sucker.
But again, there are possibilities and dice on the ball, so it's not safe.
Yeah, I think it would be better to do the bolts. Since they, like, if it was the sacker in front, that would be fine to, I think, go for the sack. I don't think this guy can reach, right? Maybe? No, he can only base from the back, so... That would have been nice if he actually could, like, I guess he could 4 plus... Oh, that's the same, right? Yeah, that's the same. Okay, we are gonna see the bolt. Bolt on the golem to get the surf, maybe? It's a KO, so that's actually very strong for Mira.
That's a huge KO for Mira.
He might be going for the surf. It's kinda tough because of the guard zombie, though. Yeah, I think I like that play with dwarves, Fed. I'm very keen of doing that while playing dwarves. Just using the bolt on a really good position to not let them score. Because you are gonna be if they score, you defend the by going defense first, and if you are not gonna be able to get the 2-1 grind, you can stop the score. It's a really strong position for dwarves most of the time.
And,
Okay.
well, nobody stand firm there.
Okay, so we are gonna go for the surf here. He has to put a player forward, and then put another player to get the assist, so that he can cancel the guard from the zombie. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have gone for the bolt on the golem. I guess it's easier to get the surf this way, but if he was just lying down there, you get stuck with Karrhan. It should be decent enough to maybe even get a surf with this wolf next turn if the golem was still there. So I'm not sure how I would have won there. On the other side, the ball on the white could have mean that scatter is pretty terrible, like on this back corner. You could try to get up extra scatter, but you don't want to blitz that way, so... Okay, we're gonna go for the GFI 1D into 2 die, okay. We reroll this because we have to commit to it. Oh, and another double one!
Snake!
Oh,
Wow,
man.
Mira is not having luck with these dice at the moment.
At least he has stand firm on the ball, so that's kinda nice. But there's gonna be plenty of dice on this blitzer, so it shouldn't be much of a problem for Ilakan here.
Well, you can surf the other Troll Slayer easy.
Yeah, if you get the knockdown, you can go around and get that surf pretty easy.
Well, you can just basically move the zombie up as an assist, and then you can blitz with the wolf.
Yeah. You want to... I guess you get to do the 1D surf. Yeah, because it... no, it doesn't... Yeah, move the zombie first. Okay, not there, but... Okay. I guess he's gonna try to get the knockdown here. I don't know, he's just gonna go... why? No. Okay. That's confirmed. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, fair enough.
Gets
He
him
gets it
down.
on the second one, so that's nice. That does give him the option to move forward with the movement piece, the better movement piece being the ghoul, so that's kind of nice. So I think that's a decent play. It kind of scary though, because if he didn't get the knockdown on the second one, he would have been like completely stuck there.
Yeah, exactly.
With no protection on the ball. So.
And also, this is not safe. Again, Mira don't have have any rerolls left, but still, couldn't you have put yourself in a better position instead?
Yeah, this runner could actually, the runner on the back could definitely even like dodge and double GFI to blitz this ball. So I think it's probably better for Mira, for Kilakan to maybe put the goal one left to the ball carrier, but it's hard to get an assist there. He goes forward, or there, that's fine too. Because, yeah, so that I might have even like put him back so that the Sacker doesn't get the chance, and it's only the dodge runner in the front that could get the chance at the ball. But I think this is maybe better. It's not gonna be any guard that can come up for Mira. Oh, gets the pow on the Sacker. That really sucks for Mira there. That could have been huge. Alright. I guess you move the Slayer to base and clear this assist. It's double GFI though. Ugh.
Yeah.
No jump up on these guys either.
No, the jump up guy is over on the other side near a strength 5 golem. But again, for Mira, this is just a horrible position because there's no good dice on the ball. There's no good dice on anything really, except maybe a zombie. He used his wizard. He's down a few players. Dice haven't been favorable. It just looks like so far a really rough half for Mira.
Yeah. Yeah, I still didn't like the bolt on the golem, because if you're gonna use your wizard, might as well use it on the guy that has the ball, right? Okay, so he's okay. Yeah, he can base the wolf and then dodge from blitz from that position. That's fine. But it's gonna be really easy to recover for the Necro though.
Yeah, it is, but it's still, he needs to roll dice to recover it, and if you can get a base up or two someplace, it wouldn't be bad.
No incesticide. This match goes into the side of Superfed versus forget. Fun. Should be easy to remember because there are really few players.
Dodge fails.
Yorick, sorry.
And tackle does a thing, and Dwarf goes down.
Ooh,
and him.
Okay, I guess nice job that saving that apple.
Instant apple there.
Oof.
And he's back for next half.
There's gonna be some juicy hits here for the Necro too. They don't need to GFI for the score, so it's fine to take them. So, ouch. Okay, not taking the wolf hit. I guess it's only claw. So it doesn't really make much difference.
Ooh, thick skull saves another dwarf.
So I think we're just gonna take that hit and score now. There's still the chance for the one turn. He does have the two frenzies. So with movement and two frenzies, I think he might just need one KO back. Depending on how's the setup for Karrhan, the one turn defense. But with our rerolls, it's gonna be really tough to get it anyways. Because no.
Yeah, it is. And we're just running it in. And, well, nice drive by Karrhan, just straight up there. And, well, Mira will see what he can do now here, turn 8 and second half. And what happens with these KO rolls?
I feel like I've seen Dwarf runners hurt themselves a lot on dodges on REBBL playoffs. Okay, that's great. Okay. Really good for Mira. Not great getting the golem back, but the important part was getting those two loners. Especially if he's gonna attempt this one turn. Yeah, really good drive for Karrhan here. Yeah, he got through the wizard and got the Apo out of the dwarves. He's gonna be up on players on the second half because the dwarves only came in with 11 players, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We're just gonna hope. So I think here. Okay. Oh, this would be tempting though, but it might be better to just take the hits here without the reroll. If I had the reroll, it might go like straight for the one turn.
Yeah, again, you can get through without tackle here. Let me just put it this way: if Karrhan does this in a quarterfinal,
Yeah, this
he
is really
deserves
bad.
he deserves to get one turned on.
Yeah. He needs to at least do the split LOS, right? So it's not like, because this gives you like extra point pushes.
REBBL lesson: how to
Yeah.
not defend in one turn.
I like, okay, there. I guess I think it's better to go like 1 wide than 2 wide, if I remember correctly. Might not matter against Dwarfs though. We'll see if Mira is gonna go for this one turn or not. Yeah, if you go like tight LOS, that's horrible. Because gives you like extra pushes on the extra players to get like people around and get more pushes, even if you get a knockdown. So never do that, guys. Never ever. Unless you have like triple stand firm, I guess.
And again,
Cheese, there's a wall, Dwarf. Movement 8 Dwarf. Please. So this is as easy as a one turn as a Necro team.
and again, we have to also remember there is a grab Dwarf.
Yeah, there is a grab Dwarf. Mira could
So-
make this even easier.
Yeah,
Anyway. And two frenzies make it nice. I don't think this setup is for the one turn though.
if this wasn't for the one turn, why would Hippocrates be on the line?
For the riot. This is view hits, and okay, he is gonna settle for it. Okay, he was just thinking how to do it. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Why, like, there's multiple resources out there to learn how to one-turn defense in different situations against different teams. Get that stuff to work out. In 4 minutes, you should be able to get a nice defense going. T-Cell himself has done some videos on that. I think also Core or K-Fog from CCL has done some videos on that. So there's some good resources out there. So learn your one-turn defense, guys. Especially if you're gonna be playing on playoffs. Or
And
just get a
perfect
perfect
defense.
defense.
Yeah. Just these dice rolls are not with Mira at the moment.
If he's not willing to commit his golems though, this is still doable. I think. Yeah, cause you just get a guy here, frenzy push over here, and then go through the middle. 3 pushes to be pretty easy to do. I don't know if the movement, maybe this guy stuck on the left side might be bad enough for the dwarves to not make it. You could still go around. Get a guy here. Blitz. Push there. Kinda tough. Might have needed this loner for this, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the one turn for the perfect defense, you would need a silly dodge and some really, really good rolls to get it done.
No, because there's a hole in the middle, so you can get one push to the side right now. By pushing this strength up guy and the zombie on the side. So I'm trying to see, like, push there, push the runner forward. Then you need 2 guys here in the middle, so I feel like he might need one of these loners to make it full. And it's another push, and then he needs 1 more. He will need to fill these 2 squares. So that's 2 players, 2 more players. 1 player over here, 1. Yeah, I don't think. I think he might need to dodge a loner.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's a loner because he's got no rerolls anyway.
Dwarf one turns are doable, Black Cat. I've done a few of those with my like 500 dwarf games. Like 2 or 3 in 500 games, but it can happen. Especially when you have really good runners like this.
Black Cat, and he doesn't even have a movement 8 one turner. He's also a movement 8 runner. He also has a movement 7 runner
Okay.
with strip ball.
Mirai's seeing it, guys. Oh no. Maybe? Okay, this way. Okay. With the frenzy, maybe? But this doesn't get the push at the start, though. I like the like pushing this corner guy into the into your own player to get the push after that. I don't know if he had the players for that then. Maybe that's what he saw. I don't know if he has the players for this anymore though. Seems like too many pushes now with these few players. I need to use the handoff as an assist. Yeah, I think he might need to move this blitzer into a tackle zone. Handoff in a tackle zone. Then push. And then maybe with the frenzy, but he needs to set up the back first. He needs 3 squares, Black Cat. Okay, yeah. He tried to dodge there because he needed that extra assist. I think it was easier the other way around that I was seeing it.
Well, he didn't fail the dodge, he failed the GFI.
But one thing that you can learn for one turning, if you can use your own players' bodies to push your other player, you don't need to push with the your opponent's body. If you push into your players and then push them forward with your other player, it's usually better than just pushing the opponent's player.
Wait. Wasn't there a bug there? He didn't do a dodge roll, he just failed the GFI.
I guess the GFI rolls first, right? Before the dodge?
Apparently, because he just failed GFI, there's no dodge roll, and he dodged away from tackle zone.
Yeah.
Okay,
first,
Luke says, yeah. But then again, with a 1, it doesn't matter. Anything fails.
And to be fair, like it still had the harder part, right? To make for Mira to like get the. I guess with the perfect defense that was a little bit tougher, but he still had to make the dodges on the back, so it would have been a 4-4. No 5 4 3 5 4 3, right? On the dodges on the back, so not super easy. You kind of want to get some casualties when you want to one turn as dwarf, so that there's not like a stack tackle zones there, so that you just have to do 4-4-4 or 4-4-3, I guess. Stop it, Michael. Stop it.
1 plus 2
was
times 3 equals 7.
That was a whole turn 8 of math right there with the trying to get that one turn. Yeah.
And I also gave Michael some a math equation in his level, so it's all good.
You just gotta hope you get a couple of zombie removals here, so that you have a nice cruising through this half, and then go into overtime in a good spot.
Yeah, you just go for the 1-1 here and hope for some removals, because you don't score twice and not against this team, I think, in the half as Dwarf.
No, the only way Mira could do that if he already had like one of the walls out and maybe a white or something like that, like crippling a lot of the mobility from the Necro. Or if you cannot do that, it's not worth it to try to score quick here as dwarves. Okay, so we are maximizing potential hits. I'm guessing the grab is gonna go first and push that zombie to the light side onto the strength 4 if he does get a push. That way he gets the extra block, and then he's gonna hit with everyone else. He might just hit sideways there, maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Well. Okay, gets one. It's gonna be a regen, but we want it for this half at least. So we can go into the 1-1.
That is a great piece. As a great just to remove somebody.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if comebacks.
Yeah, you don't care that much about like the regen not working on zombies. You kind of want that to happen on a positional. Okay, there's a KO, so far so good.
Yeah.
2 out of 2. And we get the third one.
But that Troll Slayer is better than a spot of butter at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Not getting the third one. We do get a follow-up block here.
Yeah. Loner block.
I think we blitz first? Question mark. It's kind of tough though. Like you would really love to like pylon onto like this kick zombie. But then there's like the Necro are gonna foul that for sure. So I don't think you can afford the pylon. Hopefully he just gets the KO without it. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll follow. Makes sense. Keep you guys together.
Yeah. Dwarf meat cube is the best cube.
I like Dwarf stairs. Those are pretty good too. Especially against Frenzy.
Well, old Tommy Mouthkiss, he got it right in the kisser, so he's out for this half.
Right. So we got 2 out of 4. That's a really nice start for the half for Mira. Should give him a little bit more relief here, and just gotta hope this wolf doesn't go too crazy on your players, because there's a good chance he's gonna blitz this strength 4 guy on this side.
Oh, you do that every day. You just click wolf, click him, and that's a problem. And if you want to, you can shove in some guard on that line, because there's not that many guard players left in the Dwarven team.
Yeah, I agree, Stovinks. He should be doing more frenzy traps. Like this Dwarf could have been 1 to the right, the strength 4, and then that forces him to probably no blitzing. You could leave this loner on the side just to like leave him hanging and like make it so that okay, that's a little bit better. It's not enough though.
No,
you are strength 5, so I guess yeah, he can get an assist on the side, and it's good enough. Yeah, I think he should probably do it. The Dwarves are not gonna foul with 1 player down. Very unlikely. So
not unless you remove the last 3 zombies and you only got the wolves to take care of, then you might. But
yeah. So yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. That doesn't take care of the frenzy trap though. Okay, it does. That way, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Trying to go out on the second hit so that he didn't need to dodge. But he's gonna have to. Or unless he piles on, I guess. You pile on, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but ooh.
And goodbye.
Goodbye, Strength 4 Dwarf. He's safe for the first round of next week if he loses here, or he's safe for next round.
Yeah, exactly. He can just smack some golems in there and make it hard to get some nice fouls anyway, so... Gotta say, this is a pretty nasty Necro team. Like, the Strength 5 Wolf plus the Strength 5 Golem makes it a really, really nice combo to have. Because Necro usually wants to, like, base up in some places, but not, like, super hard a lot of the time. Although he is doing it pretty hard right now, so... I'm not sure about this, though. Might be another commitment. He is putting the guard in the good places. So there's that.
Yeah, but then again, still this.
But yeah, there's still a frenzy. They Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I see now why he's basing. All right.
yeah, that's a decisive wolf. That's a frenzy trap without end.
I don't think he can afford it now, Stevens, because he's gonna need to punch in a lot of places. So gets the pow
Oh,
on the first one. Nice job. Pylon.
first time we see a dwarf fly,
Yeah, and nothing.
and no dice. 5 into a 7.
Yeah, pretty close, but not enough.
This gives him a huge problem because with all those based up, how is he gonna make this ball safe?
You just you gotta get this blitzer to oh, going that way. I don't like this. See, you couldn't go like behind the Slayer, punch with the blitzer there, or I guess, yeah, I guess that works too. It frees up the blitzer. You can get the guard over there. Maybe do some stuff, punch the zombie and then the golem, something like that. But I think I would have gone like around, like the left part, the right part of the rebel logo instead, like right there. I don't like
Yeah.
making your cage where the strength 5 wolf is.
But problem is, no matter where he would go, it would be safe because that wolf from the back could have reached any place back.
Yeah, cheese maybe, but that's actually a consideration. Maybe he shouldn't have pylon there on the back. Because the zombie can get back into the play pretty, not the zombie, the wolf can get back into the play pretty easily. But the Slayer cannot really do that. I guess this is good enough. You put the... how are you gonna protect from the wolf on the back though? Kinda curious.
Can't. But are we gonna see a 4+ dodge from a loner dwarf into a foul on that wolf? Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Runabout.
That's
Spicy.
pretty ballsy, yeah.
Ballsy gets rewarded. It's a stun. He's out for the next turn at least.
It is
And a 4+
against...
dodge.
Okay. Oh, failed the GFI though. That runner is gonna get hit though. Pretty easy to get hit. You slam in the guard in there and then blitz with the wolf. Or I guess you can just 1D if you want. With the white. You do have tackle on the white, so it's not too bad.
Well, you could easily make it a 2-die into a 2-die if you want with the wolf in the back. That's just some DFIs. Because that failed DFI still leaves the wolf free. You could slot some guard in where you want.
Mm-hmm. I think he didn't need to GFI, right? The wolf, I guess he did need to. The wolf was sideways, it's fine. Yeah, he did need to GFI there.
Strength
Maybe
5 golem just... If Strength 5 golem just clocks that loner dwarf, you have some guard on there. You just freed up the guard zombie, you can move in around so you can avoid making it a frenzy trap.
You know what I would have liked? Maybe better, putting the guard like vertical, do a night cage with the guard. It's at least if you want to blitz with the wolf and have to put the white in there, it's like kind of awkward to like get the blitz and get inside and like get stuck in between dwarves.
I just heard Super Fat Sai from far away talking about attrition fireball turn 4 and now eye cages.
Well, it's better than the no cage, right?
True, true. Yeah, these dwarves looks like orcs this game because they are not allowed to GFI.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. Come around, 1 GFI, get the guard in there, blitz with the wolf. 1 GFI with the wolf. It is a frenzy trap. But doesn't matter.
We
Pow!
don't care about... Yeah, just a straight up power. It wouldn't matter because there's Fen.
We get the armor break. And we get the catch. Okay.
Magnet hands!
Magnet hands.
Well, that sorts out some things.
Shout out to Viking Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe you... can you potato next turn? I don't think so. It's kind of hard to get through though. The wolf there stun, it's kind of in the way of this runner. Could technically like try to punch the golem with Dauntless. Oh, that's a red dice anyways. I don't think he can. He could get guard in there.
Yeah, he could have a guard up for 1 dice, or he could slap the guard in behind and for the white to get a 2 die on the white. And then potato, but he wouldn't be protected at all from the other wolf.
Oh yeah, he needs jump over so that he could jump over that wolf and then get out.
Yes, Mira, legend skill on that gallon of backgammon. Leap.
This feels tough. Because now he has guard and then zombie, so he cannot really Dauntless his golem out of the way, even if he puts guard in there. The other option would be 1D Blitz with your runner on the back onto this white, and then, oh my god, don't GFI? Stop it with the GFIs.
Oh,
No!
and another snake!
No, another GFI snake. What is this? Okay. I think Mira should have learned by this point that he's not allowed to GFI this game. That's the third snake GFI this match.
What is the meme about Orc GFI? I think we need to remove that. It's the Dwarf GFI that's counting.
Oh, should be an easy sack and pretty much win now.
Yeah.
I think this is game. Yeah,
I
unless
wouldn't say-
the Dwarf got like a really good scatter that bounced forward into the Slayer and this loner. This is pretty much game. Oof.
Oh yeah, that GFI was actually a quad once. Just called out. The armor was us 2 once.
Has to blitz this guy out of the way. Because you don't have sure hands. So I guess you punch with the zombie on the stand firm. Ugh. And then bring it around the guard. Oh no, we are gonna blitz there. Okay. I guess he can just get around the ball. Just get another cast, why not?
He is semi-safe. He's the only badly hurt, but this is looking very, very close to impossible for Mira. It's dices have not been with him on GFIs and removals. Yeah, they have gone the necro way. This wolf has been on fire this game so far.
Pretty good wolf to have when you are facing dwarves.
Oh, I agree, Fed. It's not a GG, but it's looking hard. We can agree on that.
Yeah, we know like in Blood Bowl it's never a GG until like the game's over, right? Or you are like 3 scores ahead and there's like 3 turns or something like that. But
That's still not a GG.
yeah, against dwarves it is though. Oh, we just 4 plus, 3 plus, yeah, easy.
Easy life, easy wolf.
GF5 is pretty hard. That's 2 plus, but at 4 plus, 3 plus, it's pretty easy. If you're a wolf, I guess.
And Karrhan is now considering, should I potato in return? And he does. I don't like this potato. That stand firm blitzer can still reach with the dodge or with GFIs.
I think the zombies probably gonna close the right routes a little bit.
Yeah, but you need GFIs to do that.
Yeah. Might be able to just force the dodge. I think... Yeah, maybe stand there. I would be tempted to fall, but he needs one GFI if he wants to like completely stop it. He's not gonna stop it. Okay, so 3-2-2, one die on the Blood Stepper without tackle. So we'll see if Mira can do it. At least it might be good enough to just get stun from over there. I don't think it's gonna be, but at least it's something, right?
Three plus
a good
gun.
piece.
Ooh,
All right.
GFI save. Ooh, you have to reroll this.
Reroll.
Oh. No armor breaks at least.
Well, guys, you gotta remember, don't roll once. Yeah, this is now GG 100%.
Fed. Wait till the ball is in the end zone before it's a GG.
To be fair, if there's a Dwarf team that could get 2 touchdowns in 4 turns with maybe a blitz or something like that, it is this team though, with these 2 runners. I just don't think with the attrition and stuff, I don't think it's gonna be easy in any ways, even if he gets the chance. Feel like I'm being nice, not killing another Dwarf, trying to kill the loner. Get more SPP on this already Legend Wolf. Why not? Oh, we're gonna stall actually. Okay, fair enough. Not even give the Dwarves a chance. I like it. And we're gonna... Are we trying? I guess we're gonna hand off. Okay. Maybe it's not GG yet. I don't think the Dwarves can get there though, but this could be a fail handoff into fail pickups now. Well, still pretty good run from Mira. I think it's been a while since a Dwarf team makes it this far into playoffs. I think the last time he played in playoffs, he got to round of 16. Last time I was in playoffs was round of 16. I'm sure he also got like to round of 16, maybe semis on challengers when he did challengers. I don't remember. I feel like the last time that got to semis was Dogmark. It's been a while. But yeah. Looking like Fate's gonna have to face the Necro. Oh. We're just gonna skip turns. Oh no, well, it makes sense. I don't think the Dwarves are gonna be able to do much here. Pollution! Boo! Ah! Foul everyone! Kill everything! Boo! Yeah, the GFI failures were pretty bad. Three snake GFIs it's pretty hard to recover from, unless it's like just a random beast moving forward or something like that. If it's GFIs on like important plays, really tough to do much in a match like that.
And Karrhan just scores in for 2-0 and levels up the white. So
congratulations, Karrhan, making it to the semi-finals. I also believe this is his first postseason appearance. Let me check.
I just went in straight into dice rolls, didn't check anything else. I had to see Mira's GFI.
I'll move over
9
there.
successes, 8 failures.
Yep, pretty garbage. Yeah, looks like first playoffs appearance for Karrhan, making it all the way to semifinals. So really nice job.
There has been, we have to say so far, some new players coming in and just going far in the playoff and challenges. It's good to see.
So and this is also means REBBL is moving forward. So good chance for REBBL. Not gonna say much about it, but there's a good chance for REBBL getting the glory back. Big O is now completely out. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Oh fuck. Well.
Well, before we say too much, there is a wrap-off on Lustrous channel at the moment. The Challenger Cup quarterfinal. It's Nosedive versus O'Kim. They started, but they're not done yet, I think.
Let me see. Can you check on Twitch? but
Yeah. It's turn 16.
Is it close? I'll raid over there. If not,
It's close. It's close.
right. Yeah, pretty bad GFI from Mira there. Pretty unfortunate. I feel like the wizard could have been better if he just did it on the white instead of the
It
golem.
just finished.
Okay, so I won't raid over there so that you guys don't just get spoiled by the results and can watch that later on. So, but yeah, pretty bad stuff there. Still, what's Necro can be tough for dwarves, man. Like it's an interesting matchup, and especially with a wolf like that, it gets pretty hard to deal with. And there were not many chances for Mira to get nice fouls or anything like that. So just really that wolf really carried the game, and good positioning from Kilakan made it so. So there you go.
Yeah, I have to say congratulations to Karrhan, commiserations, Miraskadu. But yeah,
All
well
right,
done.
guys. Thank you everyone for joining. That was a fun cast. Thank you, Aldar, for joining me on the cast.
You're welcome. It's always good with a dashing cast.
Yes, very nice. What's the next one? Tomorrow, very early, 2 a.m. my time, so that's 8 a.m. UTC, I think. It's gonna be quarterfinals, Horror Horde versus Misspell 3Ts. I don't know who's gonna be casting that, so make sure to check that. Anyone on that time zone, G-Man times, because that's pretty hard for real people to watch. More games tomorrow with Never Die Twice and the Skinky on Original Guys, another quarterfinals from Challengers, and then playoffs a little bit later that night at 7 p.m. UTC, Blood Soccer Inc. versus the Glamcore Punk. So the Dice Lord himself, Random Boy, is gonna be playing his bumps, trying to get forward into semifinals. I think he has made it to semis before. Pretty sure he has. Maybe only quarters.
That's gonna be an awesome game to watch. I'm definitely gonna watch that one.
That's gonna be on Metal's channel, and then I'll be back Monday with Superfed versus Jorik. So the other side of this bracket, we're gonna be checking that up, and then Tuesday another Challengers quarterfinal, and that should be the rest of the week. Not many games to go anymore because we're going to the last stretch of the playoffs, and it has been a fun one. So make sure to stay around, check all that stuff, guys. Check out the game that happened yesterday if you haven't checked it out. Apart from that, I'll be back probably like in a couple hours, something like that. I'll be doing more streaming if you guys want to check some of that. Still not sure what I'm gonna be doing. Maybe Blood Bowl, maybe a Street Fighter, something else. But thank you everyone for joining, though. Thank you, Aldar, and I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I'll give you guys your payout. Don't worry about it. Okay, give me a second.